guys can adopt me.
Adopt you?
We can get a puppy.
Puppy?
And a parrot.
Parrot. Great.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Waiting orders. Over. Units proceed to Richmond and Victoria. All right.
Let's do it. Let's move. Go, 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 go. Fire. Coming. Son of a. Don't give up. Too many. Don't hold back. Go, go. Where are they? Where did they come from? Take this! Die! You want some more?
You ready?
Yes, I am ready to play this short game.
Yeah, greetings viewers, it's I, Nick.
And it's me, Mark.
And yeah, it came out. We kind of got it Resident Evil 2 down around the same right time, sort of, but not really.
This one ain't gonna be as long as the other one.
Oh yeah, it's only basically it's gonna be basically Claire. It's gonna be about as long as Claire's campaign that we did for the channel. So yes, we're playing Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'll get into it when we're playing the game. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna be playing this. We're going to be playing on basic bitch normal mode because Mark only played it on normal mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get a little bit into how me and Mark are gonna play this game. But first, before we start, let's take a look at all the costumes. There isn't that many, so I suggest that because I want to use both of these outfits at some point during the thing. So I would say we switch costumes when Jill gets knocked out, basically, and then when she wakes up, then we switch to the other costume.
All right, so let's make the Stars outfit be her finisher. That just like she's serious.
Well, I feel like this should be the finale outfit, because whatever, because like it would be like because this is RE1 and then we go to RE3. But to be honest, I really don't fucking care. because I just don't want this.
Yeah,
outfit.
yeah. This is the one I play.
Well, because that's the
And
default.
according to Nicholas, he said this is Laura Croft in Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's remake with Laura Croft.
Yeah, it's like this is what she'd be like if she was in Resident
We'll
Evil.
reboot Laura Croft, but yeah. So you know what? So you want to what is sort of classic Jill?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start off with
Because
classic.
it will be weird when she wakes up and she's.
Well, it's gonna be weird if she's in a different outfit. Carlos, what did you do? You were sick. I had to remove your clothing. It was infected. Shut up. But okay,
You're the one who wanted to keep changing costumes. I was going to be happy just having that.
Well, no.
thing.
If we were just gonna play it without switching costumes, we're just gonna be classic Jill from beginning to end, because that's to me. This is RE3.
I like stars.
I like stars too. Stars is Stars is my favorite outfit for Jill. I agree.
I'm gonna say you can't just outvote me. This is
my character. I'm playing. This is my favorite Resident Evil character, Mark. You're gonna tell me how I'm gonna do it. I tell you how to play Leon.
Leon didn't even get my favorite costume.
So Carlos only has 2 outfits, but we already have a unanimous that Miguel from Tekken Carlos is best Carlos, not classic Carlos. So we're sticking with Miguel Carlos. But yeah.
Well, he's like, this is my favorite character. I said, well, I didn't really get that option with Leon because Leon
doesn't have his Resident Evil 4 jacket.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted that one, but I don't get that choice. At least you get your choice.
So I've already beat the game, but I beat it on standard. I'll play hardcore mode on my free time so I can try out nightmare mode, so I can have Mr. X zombie bread. But I recommend anyone who's playing this game do play in hardcore mode, but we're going to be playing in standard because Mark only played it in standard, and we don't want really like high complications with the game, like how we played with RE2. But RE2, I felt like it was just more as like, oh, hardcore mode is just slightly harder, and ink ribbons and whatever. Hardcore mode is kind of a like is it less items, enemies are stronger. I know in higher difficulties they actually remix things around, so there's more of a reason to actually play the higher difficulties. But we're playing it on standard, so yes. It's been 5 minutes. We haven't started the game yet, so we're just gonna start it right now. Raccoon City is industrial metropolis located in the American Midwest. Jill Valentine, a member of STARS, has been conducting an investigation solo as she seeks the truth behind the deadly incident. Little does she know, a whole new nightmare awaits.
She really is your favorite character?
Yeah, Jill's my favorite character.
What about Chris?
Chris is dumb.
Why is he dumb?
Because he's just dumb unga bunga man.
Does he has he been in more games than anybody?
He's been in more games than any Resident Evil character, but they still shove Jill when it comes to marketing.
It's because she's a female.
But no, when they're like, okay, who's gonna be the Resident Evil representative character in here? Well, it's either Wesker or Jill. Chris, only time has shown as I'm the Resident Evil guy was Marvel 3.
Oh, you talking about like in other games?
Yeah, in crossover games.
I was gonna say Nemesis.
No? If Nemesis is there, Jill's there. Excluding that one game that we're not going to talk about, Marvel Infinite. Nemesis is there, and Chris is like, Nemesis? You didn't even meet the guy, Chris. Nemesis, my main rival villain.
And it's weird how they just release him. They're like, oh, we just drop a coffin from the sky.
Well, they did that with the Mr. X's as well.
Yeah, I'm like...
They just dropped them down. Like,
imagine you're a person, he's like, they're dropping coffins from the sky!
Well, yeah, well, at this point, everyone got turned... They didn't stop dropping Mr. X's until, like, Leon and them came in, so it's like already a day or so of the zombie apocalypse already happening.
So, well, they seem like they dropped this one first.
Yeah, Nemesis was first. So
would you like me and explored it around the apartment?
Yes, I explored. I was watching. So when I started to watch Maximilian Dude's version of it, and I was quite upset because he literally ran past everything, and it was weird. He was looking at everything and also running past everything. So he was like, I gotta look at all the details, and then not looking at any of the actual details.
Like, show me, for example, but don't go too far.
He'll go like, oh, look, her hat.
All right, go back.
All right, let's go to the. That's literally what happened. Didn't even look at the fridge. So I was like, damn, Jill's apartment is small. There's nothing. There's nothing. But yeah, look, her hat.
Look, it's weird that her bed's in the living room.
Is this the living room?
Yeah.
I guess no, because there's no other. Like, that's the closet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the bathroom.
That's the kitchen. Dining room, I guess, a little bit down. Yeah, see, there's no.
This is the only. This has to be the bedroom. There is no living room. This is just the bedroom.
This is a one-room apartment. But the thing is weird because it's like it's not exactly a room because there's no door.
Pills. So this is what Jill looks at on her spare time. Magazines.
Look, Nick. Remember these?
Jill, where's your PlayStation? I'm not a fucking nerd. I don't play video games. Oh.
I'm about to say because you used to have one of those TVs. It's not that old, but it was that size.
Yeah. But then we got rid of it. I forget why did we get rid of it? I don't think it was broken.
No, you just got rid of it.
Kind of regret it. I used to have that little tiny TV to play my old games on it.
Oh, so, since we're talking about this, people, Nicholas, there was a time Nicholas.
We can't look at this until.
How big is your TV? It's like 20 something inch.
My TV now?
Yeah.
I
think it's 20 something.
Oh, look at this for a second. No, like, I was trying to do this while I was playing. Now it looks creepy. Like when I try to do is back away, like Jill fades away in the darkness like some horror villain.
You will never see me. All right, Nick. Now look at the screen. Look at the look at the thing. Now say Candyman.
Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls.
Ah! That was like if Nick ever felt like doing that, putting that scene in there, which was funny as hell.
Now I'm ruining your immersion of the game.
Oh, South Park. That mess was hilarious. It was like Biggie Smalls. I was like Nick. He's like, where are you? I'm gonna talk to Biggie real quick.
Okay, let's that.
Wait, but does he all like he just try to shoot it?
That?
Why she has a gun in the bathroom?
Because she's a fucking cop.
Cops would have the gun near her bed.
No, she would have guns all over the house. Because she's she's a member of STARS, Mark. She got to be prepared for anything. Happened someone was spying on her while she was trying to make herself look good. Oh no, Jill got she got the mold from RE7.
She's affected.
That's literally what came to mind when I saw this shit. It's like, this is just the mold.
She's gonna shoot herself.
Jill don't feel so good. Look, Jill, it's your boyfriend. Also, because if anyone doesn't get what I mean by that, there's an image in RE2. Anyway.
Oh look, it's the dog.
That's what I'm saying. Look, it's Jill's boyfriend.
And who was other people?
If anyone, because I was saying, if you played the RE remake, you look. There's a picture where Jill's boyfriend's supposed to be, but they replaced it with this cute little picture of a dog. So I'm saying this is her boyfriend. But if it's a picture of a dog, where's the dog?
Yeah, I remember when Nick came in there, when he came in the room watching me play. He's like, "Where's the dog at?"
Yeah, where's the dog? Maybe is this just a picture of a dog and Jill doesn't own it, or is it?
Maybe it's something that she wanted.
3 more days.
Yeah.
Then I can kiss
Oh, she's one of those weird white girls that get fucked by dogs.
Oh my god.
It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, the investigations have been in progress exactly as I hoped. Perhaps a written record I found to prove that my final duty as STARS officer. I can only hope this will lead to the truth. Those infected by the virus become literal zombies. It appears that the communicable via several different avenues is outlined below. Bite from the individual, from mixing from body fluids, contact with crows. Reminder, they say crows in this game, but in this game, in RE Remake, there are no fucking crows, even though there were crows in the original versions of those games. What the fuck? I get maybe trying to shoot crows would be annoying, but still, why would you bring this up? We don't even fight crows in the game.
We still shoot crows in Resident Evil 4.
Yep, like why? Yeah, they could have just did it like RE4. They're just sitting there and you can just shoot them for items. Question mark.
Money. He should be like, hey, look, money.
Or use a flash grenade and they all die, but whatever. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survive the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is the virus has a long incubation period or just because it happened to be, we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from any minor difficulties sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this should be an extended incubation.
So, okay, before we talk about this, so we already talked about it on the second when we played Resident Evil 2 that they got fired. The mayor got them fired actually.
Yeah, well, Irons fired them too, but if you read in here, the mayor is in cahoots with Irons and shit. To the point, apparently there's a file where the Irons and the mayor go after their meetings. They go to a hotel and fuck some whores together. Which is probably it's even more weird that Irons was basically keeping his eye on the mayor's daughter. Which Umbrella, pharmaceuticals company, industry leader in the market share, blah blah. Okay, we don't need to read every little thing about this because this gets a little bit.
Look, it's that bitch.
Is that a net?
That bitch.
Is there anything else to look at? I like how Joe has this Pepe Sylvia set up here.
Look to the right. Right.
What?
Look at the out the door. Cause does she say something? What the hell's going on? Okay, there you go.
What's going on out there?
And then the TV. See this.
Jill, you need to update this. This video quality is terrible.
Just smack the TV. It'll fix itself.
But this is the one. This is the note I care about.
Oh, he's like, you're funny. Like, just the note I care about. What? Pizza. I was like,
well. Hey, Jill. To Jill. Hey, Hotshot. How you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit. He sought to pin a medal on you for making it out for the hellhole back in July. Well, of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me keeping my head down. Everything's happening so fast. Stars. It's been a pride of the Force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. The word has it that you're leaving Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise me to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Now and forever. P.S. I said to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large mega meat supreme. It's on me and the guys. Brad, you do care. Pizza.
And soup.
Jill, clean. Like
Jill.
I don't mind the pizza lying around, but don't leave the soup. That's fucking gross. Look, Jill.
Were you in college?
Look, you can tell.
Look at the sink.
Okay. There's something we didn't look at in the dream segment. This was clean. The dishes were clean. Jill was dreaming she had cleaner dishes.
You know what? There's more important we should be looking at?
What?
The refrigerator.
Yes, we can tell Jill is a tomboy because there's only in here is like beer and bread.
Got beer, milk, soda.
And more beer.
Oh, Lord, she loves to drink beer. Jelly. You got jelly, donuts.
Raccoon milk.
Oh, man, who puts the... What? It's like her putting the honey buns and stuff in the refrigerator.
Maybe she likes them cold. I don't know. Fuck.
Let's go to the. Oh, she like music.
They got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street watch me. Blah, 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 blah. Who's this? And that won't let them win. I'll get out and find a way to make it accountable. They'll send songs to me, of course. Blah 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 blah. They don't say who this is.
It might be Jill.
It might be. Oh yeah, this is probably Jill writing this down. So, in the original RE3, they basically what they disclaimed what was happening is that Umbrella is like she tried to warn everyone about Umbrella, but unfortunately Umbrella had control over the town, so no one listened, and they all stayed because they feared Umbrella.
Well, they have control of the media and the higher ups.
But the thing because originally Resident Evil 3 was called
Check the closet.
RE3 Last Escape.
Check the closet. Closet, sir.
It's in the closet. Shirts. A purse.
I can't really see Jill not with a purse now.
She's a female. Every female has a purse.
I don't know. Now, after what she been through, I don't think I would be worrying about none of that shit.
Hey, Mark. Girl has to have her stuff with her at all times.
And not every girl have purses.
Well, anyway, because the original was called Last Escape, so in the original they cut that name off and just called it Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So, but the Last Escape thing was still a gimmick in the game. So Joe wouldn't shut the fuck up, saying, "I made it. I'm alive. I will get out of here. This is my last escape." And she says it like a bunch of times, like in text and shit. I'm like, okay, Joe.
And some reason now look,
Chris.
Look.
Wait. Let me try this again. Damn, the door. Wait. Chris, I'm here for that dick. No! We're partners! You can't run from me, Chris.
I was going to say, that, that's weird that the light switch is
that far in?
And she, look, the water bill, Nick.
I think Joe can care less about the water bill. Also, so apparently, obviously no normal person will wear something like this during the zombie apocalypse. So apparently, so in the novel of Resident Evil 3, they try to explain why Jill's wearing a silly Manili club outfit.
All right, look around the bathroom.
What? It's the same thing. There's a bathtub and a shower spot.
For some reason, she has to
clean. There's makeup supplies. It's the same thing. There's nothing different from what we looked in before.
But I'm going to continue.
But shit, you brought that up. Now I lost my train of thought.
It explains why she's in the novel, why she's dressed like that.
Yeah, because apparently, damn it, I don't remember anymore. God damn it! But there was a reason they explained it, and it was still stupid. Okay, so 20 minutes in, and we didn't start the game yet. We were talking about. Well, I think it's fine because what's about to happen.
What are you talking
That's the reason why I wanted to get all of our talkies in, because there's going to be a lot. It's about that. Yep, there we go. This is why I wanted to keep our talkies in here. So,
like if you could just play the Terminator song right now, it works. When he busts through the wall.
So, here's what I believe is kind of a disappointment in this game. And I think a lot of people can agree with this. Nemesis should have showed up more times in the game. Because Mr. X is better than Nemesis of how much of a threat he is in RE Remake and RE Remake 3, 2, and 3. Because in the original, Nemesis is supposed to be a better version of Mr. X. But it feels like now with the remakes, Mr. X is a better Nemesis. Also, check this shit out.
I think there was...
Oh no, that guy's gonna fall.
I don't know why he was in that situation. I heard
you heard it. Look at this, the fire. Probably something exploded.
No, but then I also heard another person fell. For some reason, when I looked at it, I heard like another person fall. So
Stars! Give me that ass, Jill. Also, here's a bunch of ass shots right here.
Kinda.
Well, no, you'll see it. There's one really big one that's about to happen. There you go. It looks more prominent if you're wearing the remake outfit. Run, Jill, run. So, the general opinion so far from what I've been hearing about this remake is it's really good, but
It's short.
it's short, but it's also not really a great remake of RE3 because there's a lot of missing areas, and Nemesis isn't as prominent as he should be because he attacks you way more times in game when you're just wandering around doing fuck all. Then
I kind of it's like when Nick told me that, I said I kind of don't want that. He's
that's the whole appeal of Nemesis, that he was always on your ass.
I still feel he was on my ass in this game.
He was only well, we will see. He's only on your ass like on the first hour or so of the game, and then after that, it's just cutscene attacks, like events, like story event
or a
attacks.
boss fight.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I said. Story event attacks. It's Brad.
Liquor store.
It's Chicken Heart Vickers.
You okay?
It's just you and me, Brad. The last Stars members of Raccoon City.
The only two stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around.
So in the original, we don't meet Brad until like a little whiles in while you're playing the game. Because I'll say this right now, you skip like basically the first third of Resident Evil 3. Because that's not here anymore. Because you're supposed to run around the city for a bit until you get to the RPD station. All that is gone. Like the whole shit running around, because you see Brad running away from zombies, and I
mean, of course they're doing this to make it visually.
Yeah, like the big visually, but it's still kind of like, you know, it's a little weird that the beginning of the game is just gone, and now it's just replaced with cutscenes, basically active cutscenes instead of actual game happening. Also, if we pay attention to literally right here, right? See, look, there's Morgan. There she is.
Oh, okay.
Right there. Alright. Get him. Yeah.
Well, he knocked one over.
Because this is, we actually...
Shush! Let him say what he has to say.
No, because the bar is important here. But this was an area in the original RE3.
Why you just say it after what happens?
Alright.
Let him have his shine.
Alright, Chicken Heart.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Brad.
Brad ain't no pussy.
Alright, Brad. Stars members forever, Brad.
You know it would have meant more if you, one, heard him scream, and two, see him die.
Sorry, Brad.
And how the zombies be that quick? You're like, oh yeah, she went out that door.
Run! Well, I don't need to shoot. I didn't need to run. Run, Jill. Run.
Alright, now I can say what you want.
So, we first meet Brad there, and he's being attacked by a zombie, and he gets bit, so you're like, you know he's fucking dead. But, like, what you're supposed to do there is, like, either save him, but you don't have to do it, and the cutscene slightly changes if you do that. And it's like, because, and then he talks about stars and stuff. Oh, well, let's talk about this scene here. So this is what happens in the beginning of RE3 in the original. Jill runs through from explosion, being a badass, running through zombies and shit, and ends up over here. And she's like, "We need to get out of here." And this is what happened. This is what he does. But unfortunately, they didn't keep in my favorite line from that scene.
Oh, keep talking to him.
Yeah, I know. The part where she's like, "We have to get out of here."
No!
No! I'll put the clip in. It's my favorite scene in the whole game, and it's very hilarious.
I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. That's your own, Missy.
Missy?
Did you just call me doll?
Please calm down. I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance.
Your final
Someone else is
escape.
coming for you.
Your last escape.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters.
That's the only line. That line right there is the only thing that's from the original. He also brings up in the original how his family got killed. That's the reason why he's running in here like that, like an idiot. Also, we were also originally able to go up there too in the original too, but we can't do that now. Oh.
Oh, I think
I also didn't, because I was watching Max and I was like, oh wait, there was bullets there. I was like, oh shit.
Mm.
You can't get me, Zambos. So, our original had a dodge mechanic, and I'm gonna try my best to use it as much as possible and look cool, because Jill's cool. Ah! No! No!
Shit.
Aha! Later, bitch. So you gotta do that as soon as the thing's about, like, as soon as the hitbox is about to hit you, you have to press the dodge button. Our dodge button is R1, and you got to aim a direction.
The thing about me, when I did that, I ran around.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I did it the cool way though.
I don't know, like realistically, the dodge, it will help you, but it wouldn't give you enough time to press the button and get in.
So, but if we were playing on higher difficulties, that dodge would help. But then it would, like, the zombie will probably lunge like three more times, and then you probably get.
Yes, you know this from every damn movie and stuff. When the helicopter is supposed to come save you, something happens.
I think this is a homage, because this does happen in the original RE3, but like way later on. But he's like, the helicopter, yes, it's finally over. And then Nemesis comes with the rocket launcher, and then Jill's like, oh, fuck! Oh no.
Start the car, Nick.
Oh no.
Start the car! Hey, Nick, start the damn car!
Oh yeah, we never talked about how we're gonna play this. I'm playing Jill, Mark's playing as Carlos.
I don't want to die!
By the way, that's how we're playing the game. So when the game switches to Carlos, that's when Mark's gonna be playing.
Yep. I like Carlos.
I'm gonna be Jill.
I mean, I like Jill too, but it's the only way me and Nick both be able to play.
Yeah. Yeah, Jill did a cool thing.
Kind of.
She had a little car, that's pretty cool.
Kind of, because it's kind of stupid, because she could have just died.
Get out of there, Jill. He's gonna hentai rape you. With his tentacles.
There's certain moments in here, though, when Jill, yeah, this is a cool scene.
No, please. I don't want to be hentai'd. No! I've saw those videos on the internet. Look at this. He was able to perfect dodge that rocket, and then watch this. Oh, he doesn't grab that one or dodge it. Like what was that? I understand if you shot multiple of them, he couldn't grab them all.
You know,
but he just
took it. It's not like that. He just like, man, I'm done, and he's only on his knees. Would you be like this?
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm gonna fight him when he shows up. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah, because you get something.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, does he still give you stuff if you beat him up? And yeah, apparently he does. So.
You get an upgrade to one of your guns.
Yeah, because I didn't do that on my first playthrough. I didn't know until I saw a review of it. I was like, oh wait, okay, so it's like, oh you because in the original you fight Nemesis regularly like 7 or 8 times, and you basically I would say at least fight him twice, because you get the handgun custom parts, so you can make a better handgun than what you have normally.
Get it? Let's go.